Howdy, folks. Mark here, the Curious Carolinian, ready to untangle another complex issue. Today we're diving deep into the murky waters of U.S.-Ukrainian relations, looking at some of the potential parallels between the first impeachment of Donald Trump and the current events. We'll also be discussing what this might mean for the future of Ukraine. To understand the present, we've got to take a trip back to 2019 and the first impeachment of Donald Trump. Let us just cover the timeline. In July of 2019, July the 25th, Trump called then President Zelenskyy. During this call, Trump asked Zelenskyy to investigate and implied fabricate information about Joe Biden and his son Hunter's business dealings in Ukraine in order to influence the 2020 election. This call later became the central point of the impeachment. Being an honorable man, Vladimir Zelenskyy did not comply, and military aid to Ukraine was withheld. On the 12th of August 2019, a whistleblower filed a complaint about Trump and the call with Zelenskyy. The next month, September the 24th, the House of Representatives announced formal impeachment inquiry into Trump regarding the call. December the 18th of 2019, the House of Representatives votes to impeach President Trump on the charges of abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. On February the 5th of 2020, the Senate acquits President Trump of both of the impeachment charges. November of 2020, Trump loses the election. January the 6th of 2021, Trump disrupts the peaceful transfer of power by staging a riot. January the 20th of 2021, Joe Biden is inaugurated as the 46th President of the United States. February, just a month later, Russia launches an all-out, full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Fast forward 2025, and we see Trump back in the headlines again, discussing Ukraine, and this time it's in the context of a potential minerals deal. Echoes of the past. Trump suggests that Ukraine turn over mineral rights as payback for our previous military support. The catch is, he's demanding $500 billion. $500 billion. While the U.S. State Department's records show that we've only provided them with $70 billion. Ukrainian sources say that there will be no deal of any kind unless there's some guarantees about security. Some of the international community are labeling Trump's request colonialism, although the U.S. position is that if the U.S. had a stake in Ukrainian minerals, it would be interesting in pursuing its own interest by protecting those minerals. Amidst all of this, it's critical to recognize the valor and the leadership of Vladimir Zelenskyy. He's stated that Ukraine would be willing to work seriously on a minerals deal, but that he needs an absolute guarantee of security for his country that would prevent Russia from attacking it again. He's even suggested that he would be willing to resign if it would allow his country to be a member in NATO. So what's the takeaway from all of this? First, the parallel between Trump's first impeachment and the current situation are certainly worth considering. Second, it's clear that Zelenskyy is prioritizing his security and country's well-being, even if it means making a tough decision and potentially sacrificing his own position. Finally, and more importantly, we must stand in unwavering support for Ukraine. We cannot allow Putin to claim yet more land. As the curious Carolinian, I encourage you to stay informed, ask questions, demand accountability from our leaders. The future of Ukraine and perhaps the stability of international order may very well depend on it. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything and you'll be notified of my next videos. And I really do look forward to seeing you in the future.